doing well. I don't see anybody yet. See if I can find it down here. Okay, first person here is Be Wise for general. General, you've got maybe spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, then you have another Capricorn coming in. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not bad. Hi, Zara. Queen City for tomorrow. Queen City for tomorrow. You have a disappointment heals and moves into the past. If you've been feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Your luck is changing for the better quickly. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders as life begins to move forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And you might be feeling like life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You also could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And you may get the idea for a side business, a new project of some sort, whatever it is. If you get the idea for one, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. It may be something that could be potentially very successful. Summer, love. When it comes to love, don't look back on the past, but things could change for you or somebody new may come in out of the clear blue sky. That person could be a Scorpio. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. And exploring your options leads to success. I wouldn't jump into anything right now. You have a Sagittarius here. You may also have a Leo. Romance heats up when you explore your options and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Peach, general. Peach, general. You have money coming in, finances may be improving, and a wish comes true. You may have, with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Life may change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Yeah, life's moving forward. Maybe also be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. Hi, Kristen. S and I got into a fight. What will be his next actions? There's going to be communication that comes in. Things are a little out of balance right now, but this will change pretty quickly. Something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with. It's not a big deal. End of the end of the day, communication comes in that brings in happiness. So whatever happened, you guys will deal with it, and it'll move into the past. It's not that big of a deal. I'm going to say maybe within the course of the week, you should see something change. Earth Girl, general. Could be spending time with a Leo. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you have money coming in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, or a heartache or a hurt is healing. And then you have cause for celebration that comes in around life moving forward. A new venture begins. Not bad. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Sarah wants the orange cards. Cords. In spirituality, cords are energetic bonds that connect to a situation, a person, or a place. There are different types of cords, but in this context, they are connections to situations and people that could have a negative and draining effect upon us. We also create a negative cord when we have expectations of an outcome of a certain situation, especially when it's outside of our control. So this is an opportunity or a time for you to release any attachments to people, places, and situations, or anything else that could be limiting your experience of joy. Angels are wrapping you in a light of love so that you can lovingly detach from situations that could be draining, dramatic, or damaging to your health or purpose. This one is angelic protection. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding you and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're worried about physical or emotional spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you towards positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take and you're unsure of what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. Not bad, not bad. Aries Sun, next 24 hours. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, and you're ready for it. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. A new venture begins. Maybe taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care that could help to ease anxiety. You also may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Not bad. Tanya, general. Could have money coming in. You've got a wish that comes true. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Maybe spending time with Sagittarius or Capricorn, cause for celebration comes in. Dakota for this week. Dakota for this week. Something may happen this week that makes you happy around work, school, or business. The hard work you put in may pay off. Your luck is changing for the better quickly. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Negativity moves into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly and moves forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a Leo. Mega love. Mega love. When it comes to love, leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. You can move forward out of the clear blue sky, but you might need to disconnect from something that's not working in order for this to happen, and don't look back on the past. You have a Pisces coming in. You might have another water sign coming in too, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Not bad, not bad. Kanchan for September. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You also may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Old wounds are healing, disappointments are healing, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You'll have choices and options around social activity. A wish comes true. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. But it should be a productive month where you should be able to get done everything that you need to get done. Amy for the next 48 hours for Sunny. This person could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward through teamwork. They may have love coming in, or they may be focusing on a successful love relationship or starting a new one, depending on where they are in their love life. They're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them, and they're headed towards greener pastures. Not bad. Should be a pretty good couple of days. M. Lourdes for the next 48. M. Lourdes for the next 48. A new journey begins. Feeling grounded and stable around work, school, or business. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well around both personal and professional relationships. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and you should feel relief around life moving forward. Not bad. Pretty good, pretty good. M. Lourdes, love for Taurus. Slow and steady wins the race, but things that are out of balance or dysfunctional may move into the past. If this person is currently happy and content in their current relationship, things will move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. If they're not with anyone, it's probably new energy coming in because they're not looking back on the past. They have a Cancer around. They have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They have a wish that comes true around life moving forward, although it is slow and steady wins the race. They may be okay with that, though. Amen for the rest of the week with O. Perseverance pays off, but things look a little slow. Communication comes in and expressing your wants and needs should be helpful. Also, compromise. Compromise is helpful this week. Avery, could you lower that a little bit, please? Lima, my Nana had an altercation in her nursing home with a male resident and was hit in the face by him. Is this true? Did something else happen? That shit happens. I know it happens because I had like family members that were involved with something like that. You know when that happens? I mean, it could happen for a whole lot of reasons, but I think it's very common for older people to get UTIs, and it kind of makes them a little bit like the UTI makes them a little bit crazy, and they can get violent. But anyhow, let me see. I think it did happen, yeah. I think she's okay, though. I mean, she may have been shaken up, obviously, but yeah, I do think that that maybe happened. I don't think anything else happened. I think it was taken care of right away.
Is this a fire?
It's not fire, no. Just make sure you only get it on your lips.
Okay. Mom, do you know the song? The circus song that was into right now?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Apple Circus?
What?
Apple Circus?
Apple Circus?
That's what I think it's called. Yeah. Play that. You want to get back at Uncle Duck? Play that. Uncle Duck doesn't like the circus. You know how they scare you with Skibbity Toilet? He doesn't like the circus. Although he doesn't do it to you.
Yeah, but what's his reaction?
Okay. Next time you see him.
I'm not even scared. Clowns are like so fun.
Okay.
He make funny tricks and stuff. That's so funny.
Yeah, he's afraid of clowns.
Yeah,
Nazi, did my sister and Sir have a romantic relationship behind my back? And if so, did S do it out of spite?
Mom. Double circus.
I don't think that they had a romantic relationship. No, I don't think so. Nazi, what does Tara want me to know? Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve. Investing time and effort in a side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in extra money, big picture. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be planning travel. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You also may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home.
Mom,
Yes.
so when you put that song on, that circus song, you said Sonia, Nikki, Johnny.
Oh, Sonia will play right along with it. She likes to freak him out.
And then, Coach Johnny too. And then Autumn will be like, yes.
I don't know if I don't think anybody else. You know, I'm going to be honest.
And then,
This circus
Mom,
can be a little creepy.
Put the circus on, and I'll go, no, I'm scared of clowns, don't put it on. And she'll go, no, and she wants to show you guys something. And then Jessie say, oh, what does she want to show us right now? It's the middle of dinner time.
Okay, we'll do that the next time we see
And then
him.
people start calling, hey, what's up? And then I have to go, and then when the person goes, and then it starts going, and then the person starts it,
All right, Avery, let me finish doing what I'm doing, okay?
Massey,
Massey, will my work concerns get sorted out and balanced? If so, when?
Mom, was that creepy face that just...
Yeah, things move forward. Things that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward, but you might need to express your wants and needs around work. If they're not, nothing is going to get magically resolved unless you take action. And then, yeah, I'm going to say maybe between now and the end of September, you may see something change. Cooperation and compromise leads to success.
And then Kim's the big, whoa! How did she do that? Mom, was that also a creepy face that I just made?
Yes, it was very creepy.
And then I'll get this.
Look at him. He's out like a light. Liz, love for this week. Love looks okay. I mean, things could change for the better quickly when you hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Pisces, maybe spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling grounded and stable, happy and content with choices and options. Life moves forward. Not bad. Not a bad week. Oh, thank you, Ruchi. Tanya, Edwards texted me all day yesterday. I ignored him. All of a sudden, a text notification back to back. I picked up the phone, mad. It was AV Aries. He said, I'm back. I want to see next move. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, there's going to be more communication, and there he is right here in the reading. There's going to be more communication, and then you're probably going to plan to see one another. Let's see what happens. Did you speak to him? Very interesting. Let's see what happens now. Low S. Will I do well on my CMAA exam next week? Yeah, I think you will. I think you will. Red, will I get my phone back today?
Mom,
I think you will. Yeah, most likely. What?
do you love clowns?
I don't love clowns.
I do.
Okay, that's nice.
Do you know why I love clowns?
Avery, I'm doing something right now. Can we talk later about clowns?
What? It's just a couple.
Okay, go ahead. Why do you love clowns?
Because they're funny like me.
They are funny like you.
And
And
then
they make
go, I want
balloons.
a song that the circus song used to go, oh, what's the sense of that? And then the girls they go, no, I hate clowns.
Julie, what's up with R? 1 minute you would think that he may want to be with me, and the next minute it seems like he doesn't at all. You know what? I think he does want to be with you. I think he's got some anxiety for a couple of reasons. Like there's feeling like things are out of balance, kind of feeling happy and comfortable with the way things are right now. Likes you being there, but also likes not be having the responsibility of having to do the relationship thing. And then there may also be like relief around like just feeling a little disconnected just in general, not with you, but like maybe like lacking interest in like, you know, just kind of like happy and content or like comfortable with the way things are. So it's like on one hand I want things to move forward, or I'm looking forward to things moving forward, but on the other hand it's like I kind of like what I have now, and if things change I may lose what I have. So it's like he is conflicted. He is conflicted. Red, did A block me, and if so, why? I don't think this person blocked you. They may feel like things are a little out of balance, or they may feel like something's like like a little bit out of balance or disharmony, but I don't think that they blocked you. Massey, was Rolando even serious about me, or was I good to move on to? I think that this person was willing to give the relationship a chance or explore the option, but may have felt like either things were out of balance or you weren't on the same page or may have felt a little disconnected. I don't I don't think I don't think that they were using you to move on, but I just think that they just felt like something was missing or it just wasn't the right connection for them in that moment. Avery, I need you to shut that off, okay? It can't keep playing over and over again. Go in the other room if you want to listen to it over and over again. Lou, surprises coming my way. You have success coming in around work, school, or business, and perseverance brings in more money. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may be planning travel. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and also another Cancer. And there may be a road trip around. You got happiness coming in around you. That's pretty good. I mean, you may be feeling like happy and content and excited about the new chapter, which I think you should be. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Why soul will Mia and I kiss? I think you could make that happen. I think you could. Let's see what happens with that. Massey, is my mom and sister being genuine towards me, or are they only close to be deceptive towards me? They look like they're being genuine, and like I would give them the benefit of the doubt. However, that being said, with anybody, I don't care what the connection is or who the people are, be cautious. Just be cautious, because it's like the past is always an indicator of what the future is going to look like. And if something happened in the past, it could happen again. So just be cautious. Keep in mind that people don't need to know every single last detail of your life, no matter who they are. Anyhow, I think that they're being genuine though. Tanya, I made him wait an hour before I said anything. He just moved back. The job ended. Oh, good, 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 good. We talked a bit. It was kind of like old times. Excellent. Excellent. Tanya, love coming in. This guy. I mean, he doesn't give up. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You have an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Long-term potential around your next journey. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Exploring your options leads to success. You have the world at your feet. Not bad. Not bad. Liz, general for today. For today, you have success coming in around whatever it is you decide to put time and effort into, which may be rest, relaxation, and self-care. But that's fine. You may be feeling like you do have choices and options around social activity. You could have choices and options around social activity and then decide to go home and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. Alma, will my sister Louise find a new place to stay? Her life is difficult. General for her. Okay, let's see. She's definitely going to find a new place to stay. She's got new beginnings on the horizon. She's got feeling grounded and stable around finances coming up. That may be more closer towards the end of the year. Perseverance is pushing her life forward towards greener pastures. Life is moving forward for her and she's ready for it. She just needs to listen to her intuition and like one step at a time. Like don't get stressed about the big picture, like baby steps. But she's going to be okay. She's got new beginnings that lead to success. And something happens around the home pretty quickly that could put her in a new place. Georgia, why haven't I heard from Jim? Supposed to have a date. He's slow. He's slow. He may be taking time for himself. Now, if you haven't heard from him and you're supposed to go out today, I would reach out to him. If you have reached out to him, I would let it go and let's see what happens. But I do think that you're going to hear from him and I think you're going to see him soon. With choices and options, things should start to function better between the two of you. Listen to your intuition. He's a little slow. I hate that. No payment. They can't. You can't tell compatibility between partners because it's a free will. Like it's a free will thing. Even with astrology, like you can have like the best chart with somebody. Like you could have a lot of compatibility, but if the two people aren't on the same page and don't want the same thing, it's not going to work. It's the same thing with the cards. It's like there could be opportunity for things to move forward or there may be a mutual interest, but if one person is like doesn't want to participate in it, then you can't really go by what the cards say. The cards can only show you the energy around the situation. It could give you the energy, there's compatibility, but that's kind of like compatibility is kind of like a weird thing because people that aren't compatible are married. So it's one thing doesn't really equal the other. Like my parents, they didn't really have a whole lot in common. Like my father was an artist. My mother was, I mean, I guess they were both into like art in their own way, but my father was like into sports and my mother wasn't into that kind of stuff. Like my brother and him would go to football games. My mother and I would stay home. But my parents were married for 20 years. So compatibility and longevity don't always equal. And I think that the energy around the situation is kind of more important, and the cards can kind of give you the energy a little bit better. Anyway. Tanya, Edward's a Capricorn, next move. I'm trying to stay one step ahead of him. Yeah, you're going to hear from him again. Did you not hear from him today? Because he looks like he's taking time away from the situation and he's slow. However, that's not going to last because he's persistent and you're going to hear from him again. Probably if you haven't heard from him today, within the next couple of days. Yeah, you really get a lot there. Got more than you bargained for with him. Yeah, and yeah, it's pretty interesting, right? Like my I think compatibility more is more important with friends. Like if you had a friend, like if you have a friend that likes to shop and you don't like to shop, what are you going to do together? You know, like if you're not compatible that way. But I think if you're, say you're married to somebody who doesn't like to shop, well, you got your friends for that. So it could be a little bit different. Anyhow. Come on, general for what this week, what to expect this week. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. You could have a new journey that comes in around work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe planning travel, perseverance pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. Like an average week. Ruchi next in love. When it comes to love, you may have choices and options, but if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions, but also don't hold yourself back. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or maybe fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but cause for celebration comes in around a committed relationship on the horizon if you're not with anyone right now. Pallavi, love. That happiness coming in around love along with new beginnings. Could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but then you also have a Cancer. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around romance. You also could have a Sagittarius here. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life comes into balance. Old wounds are healing and success comes into love when you express what you want and don't settle for less than you deserve. Brenda, general for the rest of the day. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. You may have somebody make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Money comes in, finances improve, and then you might be feeling like life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Tanya, boundaries with Aries, how will it go? It should go well. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now start to move forward. As far as love is concerned, things should be well functioning and mutual between the two of you. A wish may even come true. So let's see what happens. Not bad. Massey, we broke up already, but did Art cheat on me while we were together? I don't believe so. No, I don't think so. Priscilla, time frame that I'll date Cooper L. There is potential. There is potential maybe over the course of the next 3 months. YP, will S regret or realize his past actions and initiate conversation this September? I don't believe so. It looks like communication is down. Yeah, it looks like communication is down. If you want to talk to this person, you may need to reach out to them. I wouldn't rely on them or wait for them. Dr. Sony, ends feelings for me. We had a slightly flirty time together at the ceremony yesterday. I may find you to be somebody who is like kind-hearted, caring, sincere, somebody who is down to earth, compassionate, a loyal friend, somebody who's attractive. Fatima, will I get a positive news this week? Will I get a positive news this week? Yeah, but that's a really broad question. Like, that could really be anything. If you're asking for, if you're going to get a specific positive news to a specific question, I need to know what that question is. But positive news, I mean, it could be the Amazon package arrived early, or you got free shipping, you know? So I take that with a grain of salt. Marita, I'm thinking to change my career and study for law. Is that a good decision? It looks like it's got good potential around it. It may be a lot of work, but it could be very rewarding. But it's a free will thing. You have to make the choice. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Oh, Starfall wants the new angel cards. I'm so excited. Obstacles. The angels remind you that you are a highly capable person, and there is nothing that you can't overcome and achieve when you set your mind to it. These obstacles that you faced are lessons which have taught you about your own strength and resilience. Forgiveness. The door to my heart is open inward. I have moved through forgiveness to love. The angels want you to remember that self-forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. You need to approach it exactly as you would approach forgiving someone else, with lack of ego, a compassionate heart, and a patient and perseverant mind. Honesty. I am truthful. I speak truthfully. I speak my truth honestly. The angels ask us to offer your true self up to the world and search for the truth. Act upon the truth and tell the truth. Even though it may not make you popular, say what you think and think what you say. Not bad. D for today. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. The hard work you put in comes back to you. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. T-Bet for this week. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have money coming in, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Lucinda, money for September. Money for September. Ooh, this has got to stay up here, otherwise it doesn't. Finances look okay. You have money coming in, you got money going out. Things are functioning pretty well. Between now and the end of the year, you may feel like there's an even bigger improvement, but you have luck on your side and things look okay. Average around finances in September. Martisha emailed a question. Hold on a sec. Oh, I got it.
Mom, I want to see this cute one. Well, we're still cutie pie. What? But shit, what is so cute?
It is cute. So he thinks that you're somebody who is grounded, stable, reliable, down to earth, somebody who is attractive, somebody who is successful, kind-hearted, caring, and compassionate. The thing is that this is how the situation is going to continue. So if you're okay with it, it's fine. It can function like this. But if you're looking for things to change, you just may be disappointed. Mazzy, General for Love. Exploring your options leads to success. You got choices and options coming in. Don't look back on the past and leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. New beginnings are on the horizon. Could be with a Scorpio, with growth, change, and transformation that comes in around love, possibly a Libra, or maybe even a Virgo. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Azzy, will I be able to find a new stable home before my birthday? When's your birthday? Mary, General. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about what it is that you want. And then you may be feeling like going back to school, learning a new area of study. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan could make you feel relieved. Beautiful one. D and I haven't spoken to him in a minute. There could be communication that comes in, though, when you least expect it. And then all of a sudden, things may move forward with a wish come true and you're ready for it. So you may not hear from him for a while, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he reaches out, decisions get made, and things move forward. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with that. B. How does S feel about me currently? I may find you to be somebody who is ambitious, action-orientated, or successful. Somebody who is genuinely happy, pleasant to be around, kind-hearted, a loyal friend. Kunjan, welcome. Will I be able to clear Gujarat Civil Judge Main's exam on the October 12th? Let's see. I think you're going to clear it, most likely. Devin, do you see me paying up all these upcoming bills? You have potential. Yeah, you have potential.
Mom, you need to see this video.
Okay, I could see it later, okay?
Okay, but it's so funny.
Okay, you show it to me later, all right?
Mom, so,
Stephanie, what should I know about my next job?
what is it?
It should be bringing in more money. It should make you happy. Listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs around career and life moves forward with a new journey. You also may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. And there may be opportunity for growth around it. Very cute.
Did you even see that? She said, and then she says, I'm so hungry I could eat a cat. And then he said,
Cinnamon for the rest of the day into tomorrow.
yeah!
Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care will help to ease anxiety. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may be feeling like working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You could have some money coming in. Essence for this week. Maybe feeling grounded and stable around finances. The hard work you put into business pays off and perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time, if you can, for rest, relaxation, and self-care. I did Martisha. MW Aquarius, thoughts of me lately. We've been distant lately since that heated discussion 2 weeks ago. He thinks highly of you. He thinks that you're strong and confident, may find you to be attractive, successful, sincere, down to earth. It's his insecurity. It's like his insecurity is destroying that relationship, and it's so uncalled for, and there's no reason for it. He has no reason to be acting like that. And I don't know how aware he is of this, that this is his insecurity. I mean, he does think highly of you, but you don't have to deal with that craziness. Susie, the Capricorn T and I for the next week, wondering if we'll get together. Yeah, you're probably going to get together. I'm going to say maybe between now and the end of the month. Pure nonsense. Is there any love interest for me? There's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings on the horizon possible with a Virgo. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Maybe even a Taurus. Yep. Yep. Oh, Mazzy, I need to know when your birthday is before I can answer the question about the home. Cinnamon, I answered for you just a few minutes ago. Is there anybody else I haven't answered for yet? RK for the upcoming week. Anxiety and old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life's moving forward towards greener pastures. You could have choices and options coming in around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve. Slow and steady wins the race, but it should be a pretty well functioning week. Why isn't this one? Let me go out of it and come back in. Red, will everything be in my purse when I get it? Yeah, I believe so. Mazzy, will I be able to find a new stable home before October? I think you will, yeah. Kunjan, I answered for you already. Emily for today and tomorrow with Soha. Don't be afraid to lay down the law, set boundaries, or express your wants and needs around the situation. Things look rather stagnant, and there may be some distance between the two of you. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. It depends what you have planned over the next couple of days. Things look slow, a little slow. I don't see all that much happening. Ruchi, I answered for you already. Virta, general. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and a wish comes true. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and relief comes in around finances improving. Shah, love reading. Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you may feel relief around life functioning better and moving forward. but you might need to disconnect from something that's keeping you stagnant. Payment, weekly readings. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You may get good news around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you may be planning travel. Not a bad week. Not bad. Oh, happy birthday, Essence. Maggie, general for Monday and Tuesday. You may be feeling like life has come into balance and you may feel better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Lucky, general. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or possibly Sagittarius. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and a wish may come true. Not bad. Not bad. Um, Wise Soul, I only answered for one for you. Let me just see if there's another one that I missed. I answered about kissing somebody, but I didn't answer anything else. Anybody see Wise Soul's other one? I think Wise Soul had two. Around 309, so that's a little while ago.
Mom, are you done?
No, not yet.
Why would you have walk?
Oh, thank you, Adonis. Wise Soul asked, will I pass my state exam?
Why?
I think you will pass the state exam. I hate tests. Ladybug, reading for tomorrow. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Making decisions that push life forward, you'll be ready for it. You feel relief around finances improving and perseverance around work, school, or business is paying off. Essence, I need help deciding. I'm indecisive of what is the current best steak and lobster place for my birthday. Fortune Parlor, Fleming's. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's hard to answer this question because it's a choice. It's like a personal choice, right? I went out to dinner recently with a couple of people and nobody liked the restaurant, but I did. Everybody had a problem with it. I thought everything was fine. So it's hard to say what's better because everyone's going to have a different opinion. And as far as anything other, you're always going to find better, so I can't answer for that. But of these four here, it looks like porch and parlor comes up the strongest. And then next would be J. Alexander, and then Flight, and last Flemings, although they all look like they have good potential. Yeah, if you haven't found it yet, I can't answer for it. But if you're looking for something better, there's always going to be something better. You know what I mean? Like you're looking for a car, right? You find a car that you like. Will I find something better? Yeah. If you go looking, you're going to find something better because there's always something better out there. But you have to choose what do you like better. Zara, Moaid's next action towards me, no contact. There could be communication, but it may take some time. Yeah, it may take some time. Things look slow and stagnant. If you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them rather than wait. Since I figured it would be one of those questions, but I thought I would try anyway. Fortune, I would go there. That's where I would go. Intuitive insights, it's too broad of a question. I need a specific question, like what do you see with my job situation? What's the situation? You don't have a job, you're looking for a job, you have too many jobs. It's too broad. Loyal, is SP going to be okay? That's another one. Um, it's too broad. Be okay with what? What happened to this person? Abu, I did. Kunjan, I did. Ruchi, I did. Maggie, I did. Brenda, I did. Leo, general for this week. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance around work, school, or business pays off, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You've got a wish that comes true. You may be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You may be connected with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. New love, next 48. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Money comes in, finances improve, life changes for you for the better quickly. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And you have disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Jess, what can I expect this week? You may have good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn. Perseverance around work, school, or business pays off, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Disappointments heal and move into the past. And then you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Loyal is my SP. I don't know what SP is. And okay, I need something more specific. What is SP and be okay in what way? Like is it something that's broken that needs to be fixed? Migu, general for the next 24. Perseverance pays off, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that could change life for you for the better quickly. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and the hard work that you put in doesn't go unnoticed. Maybe spending time with the Pisces, disappointments heal and move into the past, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Magician's heart, love. You have the world at your feet, but you might need to disconnect from something that's not working for you. If you feel like you're in a situation that's stagnant or it's not serving your highest good or you're trying to fix something that's not working, the answer may be to leave it in the past. Once this moves into the past, you could have a new beginning on the horizon, possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But something may be keeping you stagnant. Red, general. Got money coming in. Negativity moving into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. New beginnings on the horizon with choices and options around social activity. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. TVET for this week. You may get good news around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Choices and options around social activity can make you feel like satisfied with life moving forward. Investing time and effort in a creative project or creative hobby may be successful this week. And laying down the law, setting boundaries too. Not bad. Kirti, should I invest in an iPad? I've heard mixed reviews of people purchasing it. Think they'll use it, but then they don't. I mean, it's a personal choice. You have to make that decision. The cards can't tell you what to do, but I don't see any reason why you shouldn't get one. Brenda, I answered for you. New Love, I answered for. Dr. Sony, I answered for. Mountain, will the new supplement be better for Penny or Navy or both? I think it's going to be good for both of them. AA, Asher's energy for me currently. I don't know why he's talking less. This person is setting a boundary. Whatever this relationship or connection is, it's out of balance. Two people that are not on the same page. I wouldn't, I would try to disconnect a little bit. Let this person come to you more. Lima, connection around Jason. He's a new guy I'm talking to. It looks good. It looks good. There's romance here. There's the ability to manifest new opportunities that could lead to long-term connection. I would say exploring the option could lead to more. It looks positive. It looks good. Anthony, I will ask HR&T company for my last applied job next week. How will be the result? Well, there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in through divine guidance, and the hard work you put in pays off. So I don't know exactly what you're asking them, but you should get good news, or this may be leading you to good news.
Mom,
What?
look how early it is. I'll take a walk.
We could take a walk. As soon as I'm done, we could take a walk.
Just walk up early. I want to take when
What?
we get out there early just to run lap. We're going to do a lot more laps.
Okay, we'll do a lot more laps.
A lot of laps.
Okay, we'll do a lot of laps.
Laps at what?
Amu, love and romance coming in. Explore your options leads to success, and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If something's holding you like stuck or stagnant, it may be time to walk away from that. Again, life may move forward with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that comes in by the end of the year or around the end of this year. A wish comes true, a new journey begins, leads to happiness. Hey, what's going on? Who's out there? A monster? Butterfly kiss, love. Yes. Avery's wearing a dress. Oh, everybody thinks it looks beautiful.
And it has like flowers on it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, watch the water that you don't knock over that water. You see it? Okay, good. Butterfly kiss. Life is coming into balance with new beginnings on the horizon. Listen to your intuition and let's move forward. You do have commitment here. If you're already with this person, your relationship looks good. If you're not with anyone, you could be starting a new relationship before the end of the year with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet?
Oh, you guys.
Avery, relax. I do have to pee very bad,
I'm finally done.
but I could also go and come back. Adonis, Haddix University over me this upcoming week through semester. Oh man, it's already starting? Good God. Nice. It should go well. Feeling grounded and stable, luck changes for you for the better quickly with growth, change, and transformation leads to success. Not bad. Oh my goodness. I mean, they can't even give you it after Labor Day. Although I think the college is here too. It's all the same. They start earlier than the... We start school late here. In other places, they start in August. We don't start until September. Eminem, love for Taurus. Slow and steady wins the race. Somebody may make this person an offer that would be hard for them to turn down. Although they're not feeling super ambitious around love, they are feeling pretty content. They could have Earth around them, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. They may have a Cancer around them. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past, and slow and steady wins the race. Emily, near future for Jane and me. You got communication either coming in or picking up, and that could lead to growth, change, and transformation for the better around the connection. Negativity moves into the past when you listen to your intuition. You're probably going to see one another soon. Anybody else here I have an answer for? Nobody else? Okay, then I will wrap it up. Oh, wait, there's one more person. Ashwani?
I do Astrology.
Lemus, does Anwar want to contact me? At this point, I don't see this person putting in, like, looking to make contact, or they're not putting in any effort. If you want to speak to them, you may need to reach out to them. Yeah, I'll be on tonight, Adonis. Anybody else here I have an answer for?
Mom,
What?
look.
You used it all?
No.
You gonna make something out of that?
Yeah, this Mom, I know it.
What are you
It was in
doing?
the bathroom. Mom, when I was in the bathroom, I literally just dropped the toilet paper and then it go going on the out the bathroom.
Okay, but
And
did you
then
get
it
the
slipped
paper?
off.
Did you get the paper?
Yeah, and then like it came off, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me first. And then I put it in, and I'm like, this would come in handy.
Ashwani, please tell me about my career. Perseverance around your career could bring in a new job or business opportunity, and things may move forward quickly. Exploring your options leads to success. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected, and life is changing for you for the better through growth, change, and transformation. Don't like explore your options because it could lead to success. There's choices and options coming in around career, and that may be something that happens before the end of this year. Butterfly A, love. Did I do Butterfly A? Loyal, I'm still not sure what you're talking about. Is SP the person's initials or is it a thing? And then they're spiraling recklessly, habits and mental health. It's not a question. What makes you think this person is spiraling recklessly? What kind of habits are they doing? Who told you this? And what exactly is the question? Because I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. June, not sure if my question is answered. Love for September. No, I didn't answer for you yet. Love for September. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. A new journey may begin that could lead you to a commitment with the Empress. Love and money is coming in. You have air coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may also have a Sagittarius. Explore your options. Oh, I did butterfly kiss. Okay, thanks. Butterfly A, love. Exploring your options leads to success. You have a Capricorn coming in and cause for celebration around a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well, but if you're not with anyone, it's probably new energy coming in, and it should be a well-functioning relationship that's well-balanced. Listen to your intuition. Next relationship has long-term potential around it. Macy, general for today. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you're clear about your wants and needs. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, maybe spending time with a Leo. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And money comes in, finances improve. Natasha, can I have a general reading? General reading. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it, making decisions that are pushing life forward. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life changes for you for the better quickly. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and then you might be feeling like the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Devin, I answered for you. Is there anyone I haven't answered for yet? All right, then I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys tonight. I'm going to try to get on about 9. We'll see how that goes. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.